Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
Ugh, I'm cold. Ugh.
Developed by Eurocom Entertainment Software.
Well, at least I gotta finally finish this game. Okay, all I gotta do is just finish the last minigame and fight the final boss, and that's it. So, that should be kinda nice. Whoop! Unless I drop my drink lid. Anyways, we gotta do Ring Ding. I think all I have to do is the trophy, and then I think I'm done. So. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty good at this one.
2, 1, go!
Oh, you ass. Why do they just randomly punch me like that, though? That's the other thing, too. Thank you. There we go. Now this is 34. Good grief.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops. feel like doing the most inopportune times, it seems like. Yeah, I gotta make sure I can't have it. Well, this is ring ding, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, most of the time these guys don't stand much of a chance against me anyway, so. I'm gonna get a drink though. Although there are ads.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's such a random sound for Crash to be making. Oh, is probably my sister. Yes, it is. Wow. Just in time for them to be disruptive. There we go. I do that too. I go, gah! Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, not a very hard minigame at all. Actually, all the punishment is actually over, Wingman. We got the hard part out of the way done. We just got to finish the final boss and do some tournaments. May not even be a long stream. But I'm doing pretty good, dude. How are you doing? My night pretty much just started. We gotta go fight the final boss here. Yeah, hopefully it's been a good night for you, dude. Yeah, we're doing the Oxide ride. Yeah, that 200% is over, thankfully enough.
Maintain the pretense of this foolish tournament. You must enter the arena for one last time. Then, with the crystals you have won, I, the great Uka Buka, will at last have the power to enslave that miserable brother of mine.
I was looking back from the ads. Yeah, we're gonna do the final boss fight here with Oxide again.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, these again. All these fucking missiles. So you have to go through this little side scroller here first, or shoot 'em up, and then it's a version of ballistics, which Oxide is friggin' impossible to beat at first with it. See, so I gotta get through this shoot 'em up segment, and then basically I gotta do a ballistics match. He's got red insta-kill balls on it, and he's also got rockets that do a lot of damage. See, look at that. Look how much damage those things do. I don't think I can shoot those down either.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the gummy ships, which I guess that would come after this game. Because this came out in 2000. I think Kingdom Hearts was like 2001. See, look at that. You hit one wall, you're fucked. Yeah, this shoot 'em up could be a real trouble.
You fail.
Alright. So the idea is I gotta keep dodging rockets while it's trying to shoot down those mines. Come on. See, and then the hitboxes of the mines are just so different, too. Oh, there we go. So we got this first checkpoint here done. Now I gotta do a ballistics minigame, and I'm gonna probably die. Hellraiser, Pinhead, the Crash Bash, Embolism, Platinum Relic, High Derp. Thankfully we already have that one done. Embolism took me a little while, for sure. And then we did the pause buffering trick, and that worked out wonderfully. How you doing, Derp? How's Air Riders been? Oh, well, I'm gonna die. Yeah, see, he's got rockets. Well, it's good, too, because I already had, like, half health on it anyways. Going good. You're almost done completing Air Riders, but that's been put on hold for old Prime 4. I have heard... Gosh, I don't think a Prime game should be becoming so divisive. There's been some divisiveness about that game recently. But I do hope you enjoy it. Again, not the biggest Metroid fan myself, so I'm not going to cast any judgment. And my sister... Well, my sister actually started playing Super Paper Mario. So I figured she would... texting me about it while she'd been playing it. She likes it so far. She thinks it's very creative. That's good. I know one of the first things that ended up happening as far as divisiveness was the fact that they had that really annoying NPC. But apparently he's not in the game for very long. Also, I don't think this guy's made a single mistake. No, he hasn't. Yeah, Oxide didn't make a single mistake. Good grief. Well, the good news is he also gets easier and easier every time you lose, so... See, look at that. He didn't make a single mistake. His dialogue is at its worst for the first hour of meeting him, but isn't present that much after that. I know there's like several NPCs in that game that you can talk to as well. So hopefully it wasn't like the whole game was like that, because that's what a lot of people were afraid of. Is the whole game just being full of NPCs who you just didn't want to talk to. Man, he didn't make that many more mistakes either. now you make a mistake. He still ain't making that many mistakes. Yeah, good grief. When you don't make mistakes, it's hard to keep up. See, it shouldn't have balls do that, you know? And now I can't hit my force field. There we go. Uka ending. Okay, so that's the final boss of evil ending.
What do you mean, the earth is mine? It was my plan all along, brother. Now I have all of the crystals and all of the power.
How can this be? Was it so naive of me to believe that goodness on its own could triumph over evil? Now Uka has the crystals. The earth is surely doomed. Run, Crash. Hide, my friends. Save yourselves.
There is nowhere to hide but the wrath of the mighty Uka.
Wow, that's a dark ending. Yeah, the bad guy actually wins for once. Alright, so that's the adventure mode stuff done. So we now can start doing the tournaments here. Again, depending on how well that goes, it may be a long stream or it may be a short stream. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, Mark Cerny, you should have known what kind of fresh hell you put on this disc. Chris Adcock, was it good? I remember the get there. Hey, Bonkai, how you doing? Yeah, we just finished up the adventure mode finally. Now all we gotta worry about is the tournaments. Doing okay, just hanging in there. I'm glad you're doing alright, buddy. Hopefully it's been a good weekend for you so far. Yeah, so we'll start doing so. I gotta do each of the tournaments on hard mode, and I've also got to beat a tournament on hard mode with certain characters. So I'm gonna try to divide and conquer and try to do different tournament styles or genres of minigames for each character. So I'll pick Tiny for like the crate crush minigame or however. So we'll pick characters that are good at what they're doing. So the minigames where the stats don't actually matter, I can pretty much pick whoever I want. Which I should remind myself who I'm supposed to be doing first. So we've got to do it with Crash. Crash, yeah, literally every character. Crash, Coco, Tiny, Dingodile, Cortex, Brio, Qualcomm, and Rollaroo. Okay, I think I can do that. Also, I'm going to save my progress here just for the sake of it. Alright. So we should be able to quit game. Okay. And then we're going to start doing these tournaments. So I need to start using... I'm going to use Crash for the Medieval Mayhem ones. Alright. We have Crate Crush, Polar Push, Pogo Pandemonium, Ballistics. Oh, I guess I can unlock that. Tank Wars, Crash Dash, Medieval Mayhem. Okay, yes, I guess I should have unlocked that with my memory card. So I can go between 2 and 7 trophies for each round, and I gotta do them on hard difficulty. I'm gonna go and just stick with the 2 trophies, so I don't have to worry about that. So, whoever got the most points at the end of the tournament wins. Now with the medieval... Oh, hang on, that's my mom. There we go. Perfect. Doc, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, we're almost done with Crash. Oh, hang on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just finished the epic term of school. Work is finally slowing down. Have some time to enjoy a stream. Yeah, it's been a little while, buddy. Also, I just got the notification from Coffee, dude. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for the support. Like, truly, immensely. Also, I should probably change my name on the Coffee stream thing, shouldn't I?
One, go.
What are you messing with me for? Very nice. Of course, as soon as I get over there, Brio's got to come over and mess me up. They're all breaking the wrong balloon color. Wow, I just smoked him. Boy, I don't know if hard mode tournament AI is supposed to be as hard as the platinum relic stuff. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go.
Very helpful. Oh, you dick. Thank you. At least they're popping them for me. And they're just being such asses, you know, just randomly hit me. I still won. Good grief.
Crash wins.
Alright, so there's that one. Alright, then we have Dragon Drop. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, well, so much for that. Why is my shit so interesting? Yeah, these guys aren't nearly as aggressive as they are on the Platinum Relics. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, these guys aren't nearly as aggressive. Good grief. This is way easier than that.
Crash wins. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, this is much easier. See, I'm doing much worse. I'm still winning. This is way easier than... Well, I hope I picked hard mode difficulty. I'm pretty sure I did. Have I ever? Yes, I have. Yeah, this is much easier than the Platinum Relics. See, they were being rather ruthless in ring ding, so I think I did pick the right one. All right, mallet mash.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Well, I keep getting the mushroom. They should be okay. I'm still very sure they're going faster than me. There we go. Wow, I was just ahead of Koala Kong.
3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, Koala Kong had to just mess with me, it seems like. Oh, Tiny got it. everybody's getting the gold mushrooms. That's mine, fucker. Haha, I think I got it first. Oh no, Tiny got that one. Okay, no big deal. This is only the 3rd Medieval Mayhem level, so.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you. Can you guys get out of my way, please? Oh, Brio, you ass. Yeah. I don't know what that laugh was.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, as soon as I knocked him into that gold mushroom, I knew he had it. Can you guys leave me alone? I think I got it. Nope, Tiny got it. I think I lost. Yeah, Tiny's got more. Wow, I think Tiny actually won that round. Wow. Okay, so then the last one is going to be Keg Kaboom. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is literally just a walking simulator. Okay, not bad. Excuse me.
2, 1, go!
Wow. I pretty much just doubled the rest of them combined. Also, I think it'll win me the tournament. Yes, it did. Wow. So that was hard difficulty. There we go. Yeah. So that's done as Crash. Okay, so Crash is done. I guess I could do, let's do Ballistics as Coco. Hey, Energize, what's going on? We're doing the, wow, I have to unlock these. We're doing the last, whoops, I did not mean to do that. That's on medium difficulty. We're doing the finale of Crash Bash today. We're just getting the last of the trophies. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to stay as Coco, but I wanted to do hard mode on Ballistics. Yeah, how you doing, Energize? There we go. Alright. So we gotta do Ballistics as Coco.
3, 2, 1.
Good to hear. How's your Pokemon going? Wow. Gosh, that's what I get for trying to fuck Brio over. Come on, Brio! Okay, okay, you know I'm terrible with acronyms. What does EGM mean? Hey, Foxling, how are you? Yeah, I don't know what EGM means. Dude, Brio, you asshole. Oh my gosh, I gotta really go back to that. Also, hi Foxling, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what EGM is. Acronym's not really my thing. You beat Y and have most of the post-game stuff done. Very cool. Yeah, how you looking, Omega Ruby? Who did you pick for your starter on that one?
3, 2, 1, go!
Electronic Gaming Monthly. It was the largest gaming magazine in the night. Oh, so like the same stuff as like Nintendo Power and all that. No, I didn't watch the documentary about it. It was just covering the general history of it. Congratulations on your great day today, Foxling. What did you end up doing today? Yeah, what did you end up doing today? Doing dog sat for a bit. Went on a sushi date with hubby. Had a nap and get ready for. Ooh, how's the D&D the whole thing going so far? You went with Torchic. You already have one of all the starters already, so you figured why not? Because speed boost, man, Blaziken's pretty great. I didn't get far to be honest, because I had to help my mom with some stuff. How many badges are you in? Do you think just the one badge? Like, have you beaten Roxanne yet? Also, the promotional shiny Beldum with Zen Headbutt that they had for the launch date of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was a lot of fun too. Shiny Mega Metagross is pretty baller. Talked to the people who made it. It was pretty good. GameSec did the documentary along with my life in gaming. I enjoyed it. But if you didn't read EGM as a kid, you probably would have no reason to watch. Well, not necessarily. Be able to see the actual history of like what they covered. Yeah, that's stuff that you would be able to watch on YouTube. That stuff's I don't know, that stuff is pretty intriguing to me, regardless of whether or not I grew up with it. Like a lot of games too. Always laugh so hard I cry every time because we're all silly beans. What's I'm trying to remember what your so you're the GM or the DM. What's everybody else's classes? Ooh, this game. Oh, okay. So the hubby runs that one. What are what are some of the shenanigans you guys end up doing? Wow. You got into the first town outside of. Oh, so you're at Old Ale Town. Are you since you're going to be playing Alpha? Excuse me, Omega Ruby. Are you going to go for C Dot or Ralt or anybody? What kind of team do you go for? Wow. Really? Was just Brio. There we go. The Bard played a prank on the inventor that almost turned deadly, so of course the Warlock and my Druid decided to prank him back by putting sugar in his stew. Well, if it almost turned into a deadly, I don't know if sugar in a stew is necessarily an appropriate response to it, because that seems kind of mild compared to an almost fatal reaction, you know? Uh-oh. It was a major slight to the Bard who... Oh, what? Okay. Well, if that was... Well, I was going to say, if that was almost deadly, then putting sugar in his food, that's not deadly at all. That's like... That is hardly the same thing, in my opinion. Hardly. Well, I mean, unless you weren't specifically trying to go for killing him, but that's another thing entirely then, huh? Honey's such a prick. Oh, Rillarue's already down. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might switch things up a little, pursuing different Pokemon. I actually will have C-Dot and anyone else I normally don't catch. I'll have to take a look at the Pokemon I already have from the other games I've played. So I would think like the most solid Pokemon you could ever go for if you're a Torchic main is probably Gardevoir, but everybody does Gardevoir, and Kirlia sucks ass until level 30. The other Pokemon I like having with Torchic is Electrike, but you don't get him until after 2 badges. To be fair, Bard wasn't trying to off the inventor. He was trying to give him shrooms, gave him all the shrooms he had, not realizing some of them were definitely not meant for consumption. Well, the inventor should have had the foresight to know mushrooms had to be identified before eating them. So that's on the inventor, too. That Pokemon. Oh, you mean Hone Edge? What do you think of Aegislash? Aegislash is excellent. I need to level it up, but at least I have one. Yeah, Hone Edge is really good because it has no guard for the ability, too. Also, Brio is just becoming just a god again for some reason. There we go. Especially because the shrooms came from my character, Shroom Girl. Yeah, you think the inventor would have had the foresight to identify that kind of a little bit of a problem. So, in retrospect, I can see why they want to get back at the cook, but... The inventor, that was an NPC, right? Why would the NPC not know that?
3, 2, 1, go!
It's spelled... Okay... Okay, in retrospect, that is actually kind of hilarious, but I gotta really question why they didn't even bother asking about that, though. Oh, thank you, Saribot. Why suspect Yummy Stew for breakfast? Was there a history of nefariousness with the other character? If there was history between them, then I would say, yeah, you should have probably seen that coming, but... Okay, well, see, that's the focal point of betraying trust, though. Gosh, so what are the side effects of the mushrooms that he ate? That's my question. Oh, well, that was my fault. That's right, old bitch. Almost slept for days. Oh, gosh. How powerful were these mushrooms? What were they? Yeah, what kind of mushrooms were these? Man, for days is crazy. Alright, so it's just Brio. Well, this is certainly not good. Oh, yeah, good luck. Although the answer is yes. Good luck with your session today. Oh boy! You know what? I had that coming. I really had that coming.
Three, two, one, go.
Gee, I didn't win. Energize. That's not a GG. I didn't win. I mean, thank you for the GG, but... I love doing that when they have to basically just choose between two of them. I like doing that. Rip in spaghetti. Or rip in pepperoni. I don't know. I like GR more. GR more makes it sound like you're actually great growling. That'd be kind of funny. Just, Argh. Yeah, that's right. You take 3 of those in a row, Brio. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's not so bad. Hey, these guys are definitely not nearly as hard as Platinum Relics. Wow, okay. They're both down at the same time. Yeah, no problem, Energize. Yep, again, the vast majority of people in here are lurkers. So yeah, you're totally good. You're amongst company.
3, 2, 1, go.
Man, Tiny was loaded there. Whoops. That's alright. Well, there goes Rilla. There we go. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll get started on this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Although Tiny doesn't have any yet. Wow, I just had 2 of them show up. And 3. Well, Brio's down. Oh my gosh, Tiny has so many left. 8.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, there goes engine. There we go. Wow, so that pause buffering's working again. Hey Shinryu, what's going on? Thankfully, I'm not doing this game ever again after I beat it tonight. We're going for the rest of the achievements, which we are just getting to do the tournaments, and that's it. Hey Wesley, what's going on, dude? How are you? Welcome on in, everybody. We're just wrapping up the tournaments here. Man, these guys are all over my asses. Good grief. Glad you're doing okay. What do you got going on today? Yeah, I'm gonna try some pause buffering again. This is ridiculous. Yeah, get them all on Roo. Well, there goes Brio. Literally, pause buffering is how you beat those. So yeah, we got to beat a tournament on hard mode with every character. We just did it with Crash not too long ago, so we're doing it with Coco now. Oh, man. We probably better go after Tiny. Does pausing screw up the AI? No, it doesn't. So what? So what pause buffering does is if I say I can see a ball coming my direction, I glance at the ball, I'm able to pause and know where the trajectory is going to go. It just helps me keep track of them better. That's all. It's just better. It's just better multitasking for me. See, I'm able to keep much better track. It doesn't do anything with the AI. I don't think it does. I figure since I've beaten Platinum Relics, I think I've earned it, but it does make these significantly easier. Also, wow, Tiny has 11 left. There goes Brio. There goes Rilla. So like here, pause buffering, it would help me have a better track of which balls are going towards me. There we go. Yeah, as far as I know, the AI does not get screwed up doing that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, now we should probably work on Brio for a little bit here. Well, there goes Brio. There we go. Yeah, like I said, way easier than Platinum Relics. That should be the last one for the tournament. Yep. Bumper Air Hockey. That's the one done for Ballistics. And that should be done for Coco, too. There we go. Thankfully, I don't have to get a perfect streak, which is nice. Okay, Coco is done, so let's do one for Tiny. So let's do the Crate Crush minigame with Tiny. Hey, Raven, what's going on, dude? We are wrapping up the achievements today. How are you doing, dude? Good to hear it. Alright, so let's do Crate Crush. 2, hard mode. Okay. Yeah, we're beating a tournament with every character and got to beat every variation of the tournament. So I'm doing pretty okay, man. Doing pretty good. I'm ready to finale this game tonight so we can start doing, we're going to probably do Diddy Kong Racing next game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I'm ready for all the trophies to be done, or the achievements rather. Alright, well, Koala Kong is already dead. Wow! That was flawless! I'm also picking characters that are best suited for certain achievements. So, of course, Tiny would be the best at this because he's got the best throw. What are you taunting me for, you moron? Idiot.
Tiny wins.
Yeah, this is cake compared to the relics. I definitely did the hard stuff first. Also, Raven deserves a shout out too. I hope it's been a good night for you. What is Fast Penguin? That's an interesting name. See, at least on this mode, the AI just doesn't target you specifically, which is really nice. It's a racing game where you play as a penguin and slide down to the finish. That reminds me of Pen Triathlon. That was on the Dreamcast. I don't know if you remember that game or not. That was pretty fun. There we go. Yeah, Pen Triathlon. That was a game that was kind of like that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. That was really easy. It also reminds me of, there was this old NES game called Antarctic Adventure. That's what that reminds me of, too. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, here comes the penguins. Oh, there's that.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Wow, everyone's just fighting amongst themselves. Alright, so that should be 3 out of 4 down.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh. There we go.
Tiny wins. 2, 1, go!
Oh, Crash, you dick. Yeah, I'll let you guys just kill yourselves. The Koala Kong's already dead. There we go. I think that was flawless. Yeah, I won every match. That was really good. Bash Party, so that's the Crate Crush done on hard difficulty. This should go pretty fast, because we already got 3 characters down. And there's Eye of the Tiger done. Yeah, I didn't lose a single one. Alright, Tiny's done. Alright, we'll do Dingo Dial now. You know what? I think I'm gonna Crate Crush it again. Yeah, that was incredibly easy, so we'll do Dingo Dial real quick. Cause there's 7 genres of games and 8 characters.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, Koala Kong's dead. And Cortex is dead.
Dingo Dial wins. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you dick. Crash, you're such a moron. There we go.
Dingo Dial wins.
I wish if I could just do Crash Crush for all of them or Crate Crush for all of them, that would have been wonderful, but we'll do Polar Push for the next character, which I think is Cortex.
Three, two.
Holy smokes! Hi, Ari. How's everybody doing today? Welcome on in. Ari, how are you doing today? How was Elden Ring? Also, guys on my community, if you haven't followed Ariana7, which we rated her a little while ago, that's a pretty good place to hang out at if you haven't yet. Oh, yeah, tell me all about Elden Ring. Welcome on in, everybody. Lotus, good to see you as well. Raven, thank you for saying hi to Ari as well. Let me say hi to the other raiders here. Sonny Dixon, good to see ya. Dart Taz, She Crispy, that's a great name, by the way. Perfect Ghost, it was so good, we made some progress. Did you beat a new boss today? You beat a couple of bosses today. Which one did you end up beating? I know that you ended up beating Margie. Well, I don't know how to pronounce Elden Ring boss name, so yeah, you gotta tell me which bosses you actually beat. Michael, good to see as well. Perfect Ghost, Yonder War, Spike, Tonemir. How's everybody doing? Michael, thanks for the work, dude. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Madgit. That's how you pronounce it, Madgit. Yeah, I'm not much of a Souls-like player unless you want to count Hollow Knight. But yeah, let me introduce myself properly, everybody. Hello. You've probably seen me over at Ari's channel a lot, but if you don't know me, my name is JB. You can call me Joe. I don't really care. Um, I know that we've been having some Crash Bash vibes going on between the two of us for the last couple of weeks, but we are going to be finaleing this game tonight. We are doing all the tournaments on hard mode and all of the different minigame types on hard mode with every character. So I've been kind of splitting up the deal where Crash does the medieval mayhem, Coco did ballistics, etc., etc. We're on our fourth character right now. We're doing Dingo Dial. We've already done it with Crash, Coco, and Tiny. Mad Git, yes, Margit was last stream. I beat Vilka, Bear, Scary Guy on Island, and Spider-Man. Wasn't even aware that Peter Parker was even in that game. So, and anybody who's not in the know about I guess you could say the progress that's been going on through here, yeah, we've also been playing Crash Bash on the PS1. We have 200% on our save file. I did 200% with Tiny. I named it Scabies. And we just finished the Evil Mode playthrough with Koala Kong. We named that file Jaundice. We're doing all the tournaments now. We have Coco, Crash, and Tiny done. I still got to do Polar Push, Crash Dash, Tank Wars, and Pogo Pandemonium. And I'm also been incredibly impressed with Ari's progress on the Platinum Relics herself. You're done with Skyballs and Embolism, which is actually crazy. I know Swamp Fox is going to be daunting, but think of it this way. You're probably going to spend less time doing Swamp Fox than I did spending time on Dot Dash, which was freaking 4 hours. But, yeah, which, by the way, if, Ari, you need to go ahead and lurk to go get some food, or anybody else in the rig needs to go ahead and get that self-care in there, I would very gladly enjoy that if you guys go ahead and go get that food. Because it's like 9 o'clock at night, by the way. So, yeah, kick back, relax. It might be a short stream. It might be a long stream, depending on how well this actually goes with the minigames here. We're doing the Crate Crush minigames with Dingo Dial. We just beat it with Tiny. But there are 7 groups of minigames and 8 characters, so I had to do a repeat at least once. Yeah, please, thank you so much for bringing the raid over here. Guys, again, go follow Ariana. She's really cool. Also, like, 20% away from her own 200% for the second time on Crash Bash. Imagine doing 200% on freaking Coco, or not Coco, Cortex. But yeah, enjoy the food. Also, if you can do this on Platinum Relics, you can do this on Tournament Mode. The hard mode difficulty characters are not nearly as hard. Yeah, we've been trying to get through all these characters. That was easy. Yeah, so I had not played this minigame before playing with anybody besides Tiny, so the throw distance is kind of weird. Oh boy. Oh, well. Okay, Cortex is dead. Yeah, not hard at all. I think I'm rather good at the Crate Crush minigames. I'm good at that one, and I think I'm good at the Tank Wars. Because the NPCs won't all target you in this one, which is pretty nice. Also, I got a stuffy nose, so excuse me if I start snorting a bit, so.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was flawless, by the way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, Cortex is dead. Ouch. Oh, you fucker. I want to know how he got 2 hits in a row on that. You see that? I didn't even get like an invincibility frame at all.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Okay, everybody's dead. And then I think that's a guaranteed victory because I've got 6 wins out of 8. So I think we automatically win. No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, where did my power-up go? Sometimes they just disappear entirely. I don't know why. Oh. Cortex just ran into his own mine, or his own TNT, so whatever.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. I think that's the last one. We already won the Crate Crush minigame, so that didn't pop up. They should pop up for Dingo Dial here in a minute. There it is. Dingo Dial Dundee. Alright, we got Dingo Dial done. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to do Polar Push with Cortex. Yeah, we've been slowly unlocking these today, so this should be... We're at, what, 81% done? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do Cortex with this one. Polar Push. Okay. Okay, this should be pretty easy.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Thank you for the GG, Wingman. Appreciate that. Oh, I guess I'm not breaking that. Okay, whatever. The computer player still has a problem with getting rid of anybody but me. Alright, so she's going to get rid of Tiny and Koala Kong first, if she could even push him off the ice. Oh. If I can push anybody off the ice. See, I didn't even do that either. See, at least it's not nearly as hard as it is, because we're all going to get into a tie again. Uh-oh. Everybody's still alive. That's crazy. So, like, nothing happened.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, let's just stay away from her. At least they're not all just going for me this time like they do in the story mode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This should actually win the match as long as I don't get hit. There we go.
Cortex wins.
See, I don't like the scientist characters in this one because they just get one big boost and you have to wait for the entire bar to charge back up before you're able to use it again. So...
Go!
Oh, well, there goes Tiny. Okay, cool. Oh, that was close. Oh, crap. See, it's so hard for him to do that. There we go. I think I literally have to rely on the items in order to win this.
Cortex wins.
Alright, so there goes that one. Alright, next should be Tilt Panic.
Three, two, one, go!
Bye-bye.
Cortex wins.
Yeah, getting a lightning is pretty much an instant win if you get it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, damn it. And I love how everybody just gives up as soon as I leave. As soon as I get out of here, everybody decides to just not rescue themselves.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, well, Koala Kong's already dead. Come on, how does Coco already have both of those? I kind of want Tiny to win. Yeah, there you go.
Tiny wins.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Coco's just a better character on this than Cortex is.
Go! Wins.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so I have 1 trophy. So she has 2. I have 3. And then next is Melt Panic.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wins. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm dead. Yep. Ah, I freaking knew it.
Tiny wins.
That's like, what, 2 trophies for Tiny or something?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, yep, I knew it. Man, Cortex's boost sucks.
3, 2, 1, go!
There goes Koala Kong. And there goes Tiny. Maybe just wait for Coco to hit the laser. That's probably what I'll do. Thank you. That was easy.
Cortex wins.
Alright, then it's gonna be Manic Panic, so we can just use bombs.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, everybody's dead but me and Coco. And she's dead. Bye-bye. Oh, she's still alive. Okay, hang on. I got a bomb. Wow, I am just completely just fucking the whole thing up. You know I'm not. Okay, she's dead. Man, I do not like playing as Cortex on this minigame. Holy crap.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, he's awful. See, I thought maybe, like, you know, him boosting one big boost would be great. But no, he's actually terrible. Well, I had to, like, evenly split the minigame between all 8 characters, too, so I got all this stuff, too. These levels were so bad. I'm not a big fan of it myself, personally. At least the bombs are here. That's kind of nice. I figured if I just get these out of the way as Cortex, and I don't have to play as Cortex ever again. So, see, there we go. We just won. See, the bombs themselves is what make Manic Panic actually decent. Okay, so we just got Polar Panic done on hard difficulty. And, oh yeah, his middle name's Periwinkle. That's right. Alright, so we got Cortex done. So, I designated Crash Dash for Brio. Thanks for the GG. Appreciate that. So, we're going to do the Crash Dash minigames as Brio. So, because the stats don't matter there. Yeah, if you can do the Platinum Relic AI, the hard tournament AI, they're nothing compared to that. Yeah, these guys are very easy. In comparison. Alright, so we'll do Crash Dash. Alright. I also just do 2 trophies because I just want to just get these done as soon as possible. We're going to do like almost half of the achievements today. I didn't think this was going to be a very long stream doing it, but... Alright.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is the one that took me 4 hours. See, even on hard AI, these guys are doing terribly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, even hard difficulty is way easier than even the gold relic. Good grief.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy. Except whenever I do stupid stuff like that. So now Tiny's ahead. And here comes the humiliation. Yep. See, I can only hope and pray they're gonna... Yeah, see, Tiny had it easy. Still, at least it wasn't complete just humiliation like it was in the adventure mode. That's kind of nice. See, I don't want to grab that because they're all just gonna just boost. See, I'm so afraid of grabbing Wumpa Fruit out of the way because then they're gonna just start knocking me off the platform. Hey Heather, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I'm doing pretty okay. We're just finishing up Crash Bash today. Yeah, this is gonna probably be the last stream of it. See, easy. Man, his laugh cracked me the crap up. Ooh, how's the Two Towers been? You guys done with Fellowship of the Ring? You're welcome to shout out. See, all you gotta do is just stay away from the toxic barrels and the slimes in this one. You should be okay. As long as you hug the middle, the toxic guy shouldn't be able to touch you. You raged on it. Soft locked you. What do you mean? How'd that happen? See, these guys just don't know how to handle the hazards in here. Yeah, where were you at? What did it soft lock you with? Oh my gosh, these are so easy.
3, 2, 1, go!
You were fighting the Nazgul that killed you, and you would think it would bring me back there. Okay. What, did it just not spawn you back, or what? Well, that was embarrassing. The Nazgul seed me, but I don't see it, and there's nowhere for me to go. What do you mean? Like, did you try just leaving the level and coming back? Yeah, maybe leaving the level and coming back might help. Yeah, you should be able to let you pause. It still sends you back. Like, what about just closing the game up in general? Yeah, if you like close the game up, it shouldn't save your checkpoint. That's what I would have done. Yeah, you're restarting the whole console. It's on PS2, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. See, that's what it pays to have multiple saves. Yeah, sorry that happened to you, though. You thought you were... Yeah. Yeah. That complacency stuff gets very tricky sometimes, for sure. Hey, I've done it. I have done that plenty of times. Forgot to save in a very good spot. Yeah, 2 towers is way better, for sure. I agree with that completely. See, these races are so much easier when the AI decides that you're doesn't decide that you're a threat, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
See, I don't know how I keep doing that. The clip showing I need to rewind. Oh, did you make a clip for it? I'm really hoping... There you go, Real Rue's a moron. So where is Real Rue even going? Wow, that was easy. This is the 3rd race. So it's Dante's Dash and then it's Splash Dash. So we've gotten a almost perfect streak so far. I can't lose, by the way. I've gotten 6 trophies. Yeah, so what's crazy is there's this game, there is the 2 towers in the Game Boy Advance. Even that has clips from the movie. It's really cool. It's only like 10-second clips, though, because it's a cartridge. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. That's an excellent question, as a matter of fact. Well, there's no way I can... There's no way... I was going to say, no way I could lose this tournament. There really is no way I can lose this tournament, though. Also, I like how his is like a, what is that, a tuna? Also, I love how I'm deliberately knocking her down. See, this is way easier. What is that? Is that a tuna? Oh no, it's a mechanical. It's a robot. Okay, that makes sense.
2, 1, go!
Whoops. That's my own fault. Like I said, not very good at the racing games. I will fully admit that. But you know what? I don't need to win, so it doesn't matter. Also, Tiny's really far ahead. No, Real Rue's almost. Okay. Well, Real Rue's gonna win anyways. That's fine.
Real Rue wins.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, man, I'm right on the edge. That's the last race for the Crash Dash. Crash Team Dash. Alright, so that's Embryo done. So I only have 2 more characters, Ruleroo and Koala Kong. Alright, so we're going to do Tank Wars next. I am going to go pee before we do Koala Kong, and then we'll be done real quick, so. Welcome back from the ads. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick because I had to hold it in. So let me unlock Tank Wars. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink and a pee, and I'll be doing Tank Wars here in a minute with Koala Kong. So hang tight. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's get some Tank Wars going. We got Koala Kong. He has the same projectiles as Tiny, so it should be pretty easy. And I think I'm pretty decent at these. So, let's give it a shot.
Three, two, one, go!
See, I love this because they're not busy trying to tear you apart. They're tearing each other apart. See, everybody just tears each other apart and it's great.
Three, two, one, go!
Uh-oh. No, yep, I knew it. He was gonna out damage me. Okay, that was bad.
3, 2, 1, go!
Doing really well. We won the Crash Dash minigames with Brio, so we're doing the Tank Wars with Koala Kong. What'd you get for food? Yeah, tell me all about your food, because I'm a really big food person. Well, the AI is not nearly as hard as it is over in, oh, I'm gonna lose. The AI is not nearly as bad. Ooh, pizza. What kind of pizza toppings do you like to have? See, Cortex is gonna win. But it's kind of shitty. That's fine. Because we're gonna go to Metal Fox next, and I'm better at Metal Fox and Desert. So we have Koala Kong with Tank Wars, and then we're gonna do Rillaroo with Pogo Pandemonium, and then we have the mastery of this achievement set.
3, 2.
Oh my gosh, I love jalapenos on my pizza. I love jalapenos. I love having banana peppers. I love having pepperoni, ham, and something I go. I'm a good ham and pineapple person, but jalapenos, I love them. See, I'd rather have shot myself instead of taking the damage from Dingo Dial. I think that was worth it, getting those bombs, except Crash has them. Oh boy. See, I'd rather damage myself than let the mine hit me. And now these two are pinning me down. And I'm dead. Shit! Wow! Damn, these guys just reamed me. You never tried pineapple on pizza? I'd say pineapple, I mean, it's a controversial topping for a reason. But I think it's only good with ham. And then Crash won't leave me alone. How the hell did I go down so fast? You know what? We're going to go ahead and just try this again. That was a terrible start. Jeez. So, it looks like the Tank Wars characters goes after you a lot like the relics do. Alright, we're going to try Tank Wars again. That was pretty bad. Ugh. Which, I'm thankful for, else it was going to be a pretty short stream.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, they shouldn't do that. The torch. Yeah, we're almost done, Pasta. We're almost done with this sham of, well, okay, unironically, I really do like this. I like playing with just groups like this where it's just very casual. But whenever you have the AI just be so spiteful for you is when I don't like it. But you don't really have that problem very much in the tournament mode. See, I was caught between a rock and a hard place because I had a mine and then I had Dingo Dial there. It was pretty bad. I couldn't save myself by shooting myself because I didn't have enough health. No. Yeah, I don't mind a few retries because, you know. I want a strong start on the minigames because if I get good trophies at the beginning, I don't have to worry about getting taken over at the end, hopefully. Come on. That shouldn't have even reached me. It was like Dingo Dial was like right there, you know? Excuse me. Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself real quick. I could just blow my nose, but I did that just a second ago, so. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, and then I just have Dingo Dial just following me around like a ninny. He won't leave me alone. I'd rather deal with Dingo Dial projectiles, but not if he's going to keep following me around like that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, now I can't move. And look, they're all going after me again. Like, come on! That's just as bad as the relics. And I don't want to just, you know, I don't want to die in my very first one, because that means I'm already giving somebody a trophy. It's only 2 left, so I'm fine with that. We've only been alive for like, what, 2 hours? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
2, 1, go!
Putting 2 mines right there. Fuck. I was just talking about how I thought I was pretty good at the tank wars, but apparently not. If I keep dying.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Come on, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Fuck. Come on. So, okay, the Tank Wars characters in this one are just as bad on the AI, on the relics. I keep starting over because I don't want to die for my first match, you know? Oh, they have a really nasty zit right here. It's kind of painful.
3, 2, 1, go!
And, I think I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive. Nope, I'm dead now. Come on. I've got all night, though. I am not going to be up till like 3, 4 in the morning this time, by the way. No way. No snowball's chance in hell of that happening.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, go after each other, you big ninnies. Come on, Crash. Get over yourself. I'm so tired of dying for the first match.
Three, two, one, go!
You know what? Let's keep going. Back the fuck off, Cortex.
Three, two, one, go!
Can you get off my back? Thank you. No, or not. Jeez. I guess if you have them following you, I guess you better have a mind ready, because then they'll just never leave you alone. Man, I am sucking ass at this right now.
Three, two, one, go!
And I'm trapped. I don't know if this torture is ever going to be over. Who's texting me at this hour? Is my mom up?
Three.
Yeah, she's spamming, so yep, she sure is. Thanks, Wingman.
2, 1, go!
And then they just you know no, watch, they're gonna start coming over to me. Cortex, back off. Come, okay. And I'm dead. See, it'd be much nicer if they were able to, you know.
Three,
2, 1. Time to gang up on everybody. And then, see, and then I can't move. And I'm dead. See, I can't move whenever they decide they just want to just ram themselves right into me. I don't know. Maybe I should have picked Rillaroo. I don't know. Well, no, because then if I had picked Rillaroo, his rapid fire doesn't do jack because that second shot, they're going to just no-sell because of the iframe, so it doesn't matter.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back off. Because everybody decides I'm the best target here. Come on. Sorry for complaining, but damn. For those of you who've played Crash Bash, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Three, two, one, go!
Hey, Crimson King, what's going on, dude? That's bullshit. How you doing, Crimson King?
Three, two,
One.
go!
That's my own fault. Okay, wait a minute. My health was still green when I died, and then it turns red. Yeah, a lot of people have been playing Metroid Prime 4 again. For somebody who doesn't play, Metroid very often, I hope everybody's been enjoying it. You saw that too, right? It was still green. I just go over and die. So I was like, okay, I still have some time. And I'm like, apparently not. We have 4 more achievements in the game left to go, Crimson. We got to get Tank Wars and Pogo Pandemonium done, and we got to do the tournament mode with Koala Kong and Rillaroo. That's right, back off. See, you see all 3 of them going after me again? Fuck me, dude. Oh my gosh. All 3 of them. Man, this is just as bad.
Three, two, one, go!
Hey, Matt, what's going on, dude? That's right. Keep hitting yourselves. And then Crash is just so perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is bringing some real flashbacks to the platinum relics.
Three, two, one, go!
What? Man, it jump scared me. I thought Dingo Dial was gonna get hit by there. Apparently not. Okay, I don't know what is... Okay, I gotta lock in. Hang on, we're locking in. Because I am not gonna get this done if I don't do this now. Because I was doing so great at this game with Tiny, so why is Koala Kong getting his ass kicked?
3, 2, 1, go!
I also feel like everybody's got better defenses now for some reason. I might just go to Pogo Pandemonium with Rularoo and just say fuck it, you know, for now.
Three, two, one, go!
Maybe if I stay away from the action first, maybe that would help. Yeah, let's drive away from the action. That might help. Oh! Okay, so maybe if I just drive... Okay, let's drive from the action. Let's drive away from it. That might help, because that's my first trophy win in, like, what, 10 games?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that is helping. Let's just stay away from the action. Wow, okay. So, then we have... Metal Fox. Let's just do the same strat.
Three, two, one, go!
And, well, yeah, I'm dead. Because Cortex was following me again. I wasn't using any of my mines.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I was considered the most valuable player again. Well, as long as it's Cortex. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Jeez.
Three, two, one, go!
And I'm dead. Yep. Oh my gosh, I got my ass kicked. Okay, I think I might do a better job at Jungle Fox, because then I can actually, like, free roam. So that might be better. And Swamp Fox will be the same way.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's just try to use the idols to our advantage. There we go. Yeah, I think I stand a good chance if I actually can do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just me and Crash. Oh, damn it! I forgot the idol shows up there, too. Shit. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. If I had not gotten those rockets drop on me when I did, I think I would have not stood a very good shot. Alright.
Three, two, one, go!
Welcome back, Energize. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, we're finishing up Tank Wars with Koala Kong. So this is my strategy for Swamp Fox, by the way. I just stay back. Also, I let them reflect their shots instead of actually like negating with the barrier, because then they're stuck with their projectile on the I guess you could say yeah, they can't shoot again until their projectile's gone. There we go. So yeah, I just stay in the back, and if Cortex or Crash decide to actually shoot the projectile, and instead of letting it deflect, they can shoot another one. I just let them just reflect. Now, if I know it is gonna hit me, I'll go ahead and do the reflect. Oh boy! See that mine there? See, I know Cortex is going to hit me with that projectile, so I decide to use a reflect. If you know you're going to get hit. Sometimes there is nothing you can do about it, though. See, like that? If Cortex decides you're dead, you're just fucking dead. Alright, I think if I can actually... I think I've won the entire thing. However, I'd like to actually win Swamp Fox. See, like that? I do the reflect there. Cortex was making a bead right towards me. I decided to reflect and just keep going. And so, you know, Crash was easy pickings. And then Cortex is going to hit that mine now. See? Perfect. It might be a little harder to do on the Platinum Relics because they're going to all just start shooting at you. Okay, we got the tournament win on Tank Wars. But yeah, when they all start going at you, let them reflect their shots if you can. Maybe for the GG. Oh, I gotta say, the thing I gotta learn about supporting people on Twitch is you don't have to sub or bid or anything like that. For a lot of folks, just hanging out and chatting is all we ever want. And we love it when people hang out. But no, I totally get you on that. Alright, we're gonna do Pogo Pandemonium, and then that's it. Yes, like I said, like the vast majority of my community is just lurkers. And although Twitch doesn't like lurkers for whatever reason, people just hanging out is all we ever want. Subs are important, but coming in and saying hi means the world to us. So it's interesting. So for people who don't deliberately try to cater to folks who just to get their money, people who are a lot more, I guess you could say, easygoing and relaxed about how streams work on Twitch. Yeah, like I said, we just hanging out with us means the world for us. So the thing you got to remember about trying to like learn about communities on Twitch is what the priority is for people. I know a couple of people who like to try to manipulate people with subs and bid incentives. So like, for example, I know at least one person who will only give VIP badges to people who only give like tier 3 subs and shit like that. I don't like that. However, Twitch is kind of more towards the business end, so they kind of encourage people to try to manipulate, I feel. But it kind of makes streams that don't act like that a lot more noteworthy. Okay, so Rillaru has an extra frame on his jumps compared to the other characters. So this is why I picked Rillaru, because Rillaru has priority. It is a glitch, though. I'm on my last tournament. Yeah, Pogo Pandemonium is the last one, Pasta, but I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, I feel. But the less you try to give something more, your community gets back. I agree with that, too. I agree with that completely. So... The thing that I don't like, hang on, then what are the last achievement? Oh, so I have to win the last, I have to win Pogo Pandemonium on hard mode, and I gotta win any tournament with Rillaru. So we're gonna try to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're kind of on the last one. The people who try too much doesn't end well, in my opinion. So, you know, incentives, like, you'll see people do subathons, people do incentive goals and things like that. I think by itself on paper, that's perfectly fine. I think a lot of it is the attitude that people have when it comes to, like I said, I don't want to, like, again, bring up the word here, but whenever manipulation tactics come out, whenever they're trying to get people to feel like they're only valued by the streamer if they give exuberant amounts of money. And for a lot of things, that works. There are, you know, a lot of, well, not a lot of, there are a few different, I guess you could say, characteristics that make a good slash partner streamer for a lot of things. I think what I like about the community, so there are a lot of friends I have that are partners. Those communities I really like for the most part because it doesn't matter what kind of, I could say, stuff you bring to the table. Those community members and the streamer show appreciation, as far as I can tell, of just, you know, again, just hanging out, chatting and talking whenever they can, whenever they know that your time is valuable enough that you're spending your valuable time alive spending time with that streamer. That goes a lot for a lot of us. Yeah, we just have to do the Rillaru and Pogo Pandemonium at the same time. I mean, we don't have to do it at the same time, but it's just easier. Yeah, we have to do, so I set it for the minimum of 2 trophies per match, so I don't have to be there forever. Yeah, we're going to do all 4 of the Pogo Pandemonium mini games. So El Pogo Loco, Pogo Padlock, and Pogo A-Go-Go after this. Pogo A-Go-Go should be very easy. RNG notwithstanding. Oh, Ari, so I was mentioning the memory manipulation glitch. Have you talked about that with your community yet, or has anybody mentioned that to you yet? I'd love to talk about it with you. It's very interesting. Okay, so the memory manipulation glitch, so you remember how you had to patch your game file on RetroAchievements in order for the RetroAchievements to actually work? It was patching the memory manipulation glitch because you can actually use it to cheat. So what the memory manipulation glitch is, if you go to your save file, like you go to the save menu, you will be able to, if you do a certain button input on the, you know, whenever you select your name, like the characters, you can actually, like I said, it's called memory manipulation. It affects the memory of the game where you can do crazy weird things like break the AI of the opponents. You can make the third playable character does not respond at all. You can make an instant win. It's crazy stuff. You got to be really careful with it, though, because you can also accidentally crash the game if you do the wrong button inputs. So what people were doing was they were using that to get the platinum and the gold relics or whatever they wanted to do by having easy victories. People at RA, they made a patch that specifically fixed that glitch. So that's why the patch ended up needing to happen. And that's why the achievements that got pulled initially. Anytime you save your game, it's possible. Anytime you save your game, it's possible. It's, I definitely gave, like, a very, like, I guess you could say a too long didn't read version. But, I think the points I made stand, though. Oh, Coco, leave me alone. Yeah, so I was wondering why the game needed patch, because whenever I tried booting the game up, it didn't take my achievements. So that's why. The sound, yeah, okay. If it's any kind of criticisms that I may ever have for Crash Bash, the sound design, the soundtrack, not one of them. I actually really enjoy the soundtrack in this game, like a lot. My Crash and Cortex run was on the other file, which didn't reflect with the retro achievements because it didn't have that patch yet. That makes a lot of sense now. One more. The loading screen meme with the LMFAO guys dancing hard at that theme. I actually want to see that. That's actually really funny. That idea sounds hilarious. I like how I jumped myself right in there. Again, I think Pogo Loco, yeah, this one, or sorry, this is Pogo Go-Go. This one's easy. So the good news is I've already got 4 wins, so it already puts me in a very good advantage. Hey, Renya, what's going on, dude? How are you? If you can do Platinum Relics, you can do this one, for sure. Good to hear, buddy. What do you got going on today? Videos called Me and the Boys Waiting for the Crash Badge to load by BK4. You know what videos I really like? Remember those videos that the guy says, my drunk friend sent me this at 2 a.m. and he's doing every sound effect from Crash 2. See, that's shitty because they put all that stuff. Yeah, you should look those up. My drunk friend sent me that at 2 a.m. He's always doing the sound effects of the Crash Bandicoot game. Yeah, those are pretty great. Ah, dude, Tiny, you asshole. There you go. See, I know I get the boots because he ran through the TNT. Okay, Ripperoo is probably one of my favorite evolved animals, though. Also, I have that problem where I still think I'm tiny. That might have something to do with that, too. Yeah, I keep looking at Tiny thinking I'm playing as him because I play as him for the adventure mode. And the AI is still saving their missiles for me. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it every time I hit something. Oh! Not even close. It was closer to at the middle point because Tiny had like one behind me. Yeah, what if I just start doing Crash Bash commands as sound commands? Yeah, I'll start doing the Brio laptop. I'm gonna go for that instead. Yeah, every time like something bad happens or like I get completely screwed in a game, I'll just start doing Cortexes. Ugh! You know, I'm gonna cover up some of Tiny's stuff. Or not. Bye, Tiny. Haha. Yeah, it doesn't feel too good now, does it? These guys, putting me through so much torture during the adventure mode. Okay, now if the AI was this difficulty for the Platinum Relics in the story mode, that would just make things so much better. You know, I mean, it's like the unholy spawn of Satan, you know? Alright, then the last one is Pogo Padlock. I can't lose, by the way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Beelzebub himself with a 9 circle of hell. I swear, Pasta, the way you narrate that stuff, I'm always thinking like, man, he sounds like Dante from Dante's Inferno. Not Dante from the Devil May Cry series, but... Oh, you asshole. So, I have 6 trophies. So I have 6 trophies. So, you need, so the match you can get for, like, so I said for 2 trophies, 2 wins per match. You only need, I'm just gonna say fuck it. You only need, you need only to have a more than the other opponent, obviously. But, I have 6 already. So no matter what, even if one of these other characters wins with 2 trophies, I automatically win by default because I have 6 trophies already, or 6 wins rather. Yeah, I can't lose. The inspiration, if you may. I'm pretty sure the Lord of the Flies would make this as a game. Yeah, he totally would. Yeah, Time was getting ready to shoot a rocket at me. Yeah, this should have been the difficulty setting of the relics.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, where the fuck the arena champions, man? Ugh. Well, I neutralized all of his stuff, so that's fine. Thank you. The inspiration of Devil May Cry with Divine Comedy, at least the name with Dante being the protagonist and his supposed guide Virgil being the antagonist. You know what's crazy about that whole thing? That's a mad old story. That's been around since at least like the Renaissance age too. And then, you remember that really good game made by Visceral Games, Dante's Inferno? It was made by the guys who did Dead Space. I'll say we'll talk about this when the ads are over. Yeah, it was a damn good game. Okay, so there is Pogo Pandemonium done. And that's the mastery for Crash Bash. We did it. Wow, I didn't even lose a single round on that one. Yeah, way easier than adventure mode. My goodness. We're done. We're finally done with freaking purgatory. So yeah, that's Crash Bash mastered. Hell yeah. Reaper Rose, thank you for the GG. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? So now I guess I gotta figure out what I gotta do next. It's only been what, 3 hours? 3 hours. So I guess I could figure out what we could do next. Or we could just chat for a little bit. Y'all want to chat for a minute? Get a physical copy and split it in half. I'm gonna probably just melt the next Crash Bash disc I ever see. I'm gonna throw that in a freaking furnace. Probably exorcise the demon from it. Okay. All things aside, me raging, me getting tilted and pissed off about this game. All in all, I think this is actually a pretty okay game. They're probably the most okay sets of minigames I've ever played. I still think it's very false advertising about the fact that they say it's 28 minigames, but it's more like 10. Like, Medieval Mayhem is the only set that has different minigames for each one. That's kind of nice. But, yeah, if you're going to tell me that, Tank Wars is all different, tank minigames, I would tell you're absolutely wrong. If you told me that the Polar Panic games are all different, I would tell you're wrong about that too. They're like the same game, except they're like, minor differences. However, I do think that playing this with 4 players sounds like a lot of fun. I've never actually personally played this game with 4 players because I don't own a multi-tap. And I guess we're just gonna let the title screen play off again. And I've never done Parsec or the Duck Station net play or anything like that. I haven't done anything like that, so. I like to, though. So, yeah, me and a friend, we were actually talking about how we were wanting to set up a net play session. PS1 Online is very finicky. I know, so there is somebody who does a net play, a release of Duck Station. I think that the net play thing that they've actually been talking about is actually rather stable. So we were going to be talking about doing that. Duck Station, very stable platform. So as long as everybody's internet connection should be okay, I don't think desync is that bad. I took so much time away from Twitch, but ever since coming back recently, it's been nice to meet super cool and chill people to hang out with. Has made everything better with everything that's been taking place in my life. For people who have very... also appreciate you waiting for the ad on that, by the way. So I think for people who have... Because, I'll be honest... There are many people who have difficult lives. There are many more of us who have merely uncomfortable lives. Like, just doing things that make us uncomfortable. But regardless, I think the vast majority of people, are almost dang near everybody who's a good, everybody who's, decent and upstanding, deserve to have, a little bit of respite in their lives. So somebody who has just a really crappy time at work, difficult lives, people who are struggling financially, especially with the U.S.'s economy the way it's been, just in other parts of the world where oppression has been taking place. Everybody deserves to have an empty space for them to just reside in and actually have, pretty decent thing to enjoy with their lives. We need to be able to enjoy our lives for a little bit, I think. For the next game, anything relaxing to clear achievement from his existence. Okay, so Pasta, I'm gonna soul strike that deal with you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Brave Fencer Musashi as a suggested game after the next game I already have planned out. If anybody is gonna hang out for the next game here, we probably won't do it tonight because I'd actually have a nice relaxing time. But we're going to be doing Diddy Kong Racing next for Retro Achievements, and then I am going to lock in and do Brave Fencer Musashi. That'll be your second suggested game, okay, Pasta? I would love to do Brave Fencer Musashi. Thank you for the GG. Yeah, we just got it like 5 minutes ago, Wingman. Appreciate that. Also, no, I'm not doing that again. Pipsy's actually a pretty good character. So I'm going to do it from a fresh save file so we can get the achievements for unlocking TT and Drumstick. The only achievements I'm worried about for that one is, why is his mouth hanging up like that? He's like, but we got to get the developer times done on the time trial mode too. And we are going to do that with TT when we unlock him. So, unfortunately for anybody who's been enjoying the Crash Bash suffering, I am officially done with Crash Bash for now. Maybe I'll do 200% on an evil playthrough one of these days. But we are gonna go to Diddy Kong Racing probably tomorrow. You guys feel like a stream tomorrow? You're working on CTR Retro Achievements myself. Oh, good luck. I gotta tell you, I did the 101% for that game on my birthday last March. It trained me how to do the Oxide time trials. So best of luck with the Oxide time trials. If I can do it, you can do it. That's what I tell people. So I tell you what, I feel excited enough where I want to start doing Diddy Kong Racing Retro Achievements, but let's do that tomorrow. Because then I have to set up everything, and I don't want have to have just blank space or blank sound, like, brown sound or brown notes, whatever it is. Dead air while I'm setting up the RetroArch for Diddy Kong Racing. Because I have to delete my save file and just do a whole new setup. So, I will call it a short stream tonight. But we will be back on tomorrow with some Diddy Kong Racing to start with. Gosh, this is like, I feel like I hit Nirvana. The thing is about it though, it was I feel like I suffered greatly trying to get 200% in this game. Although I kind of unironically enjoyed a little bit of it. Like, we were talking about this in another stream. I think it was our stream actually. But it feels so great to be able to actually finally achieve it. Just the sweat, the blood, the tears, and probably all the calluses that you form on your hand trying to get the 200%. Do I think it's worth it? I guess that's like subjective. I am actually, for the most part, proud of myself for actually pulling off 200% for the very first time in my life. I've never done it before. I didn't play this game to completion until now. So, I had played this in the past, but I never finished it because, I just, got sidetracked and this game made me suffer. And then everybody memed on it, and then, the caddy video of this came out, so everybody unironically wanted to try to go to 200%. For the most part, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I have gone from trolling, saying I hated this game, to I think it's actually pretty okay. We ban people for stuff like that, Ari. We ban people for very bold statements like that. Alright, let's see. /ban Ariana 87 /ban Energized. That's what I'm saying. Aku Aku gets it. So, now, we have a yearly, or I guess you could say bi-yearly tradition with Crash Bandicoot being my overall favorite series of all time. So we've done Crash 1 and 2 on my birthday in 2024. We did Crash Team Racing on my birthday of 25. We did Crash Warped on my stream anniversary of October of 24. I was going to do this game of my stream anniversary of October of this year, but I just didn't have time. And then for the next Crash game, remember, we're a big Crash family here. We're going to do Wrath of Cortex for my birthday. Probably Retro Achievements too. But yeah, next Crash game's Wrath of Cortex in like 3 months. 3.5. Like basically 3 months. So if anybody has not played Wrath of Cortex before, I am probably going to start ripping that game apart too, which it's actually okay. It's just, it feels like Diet Crash Warped. So that's my main complaint about Crash Wrath of Cortex. It's a very interesting villain idea, though. The Elementals, I think, were actually a pretty cool idea. I just don't think they executed it very well. And I don't think Crunch is not executed very well either. It's just, they try to make Crunch all goofy. It makes him all brooding and serious, and then it comes across as goofy. So, I'll have more words about that with Wrath of Cortex when we actually play it. But for now, yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow with, not Crash Bash. Popo, we did it. We have the mastery of Crash Bash. I am going to cleanse my body, my soul. I'm going to do one of the little salt circles around the PS1 cover of this game. But no, we finally did it. We did the tournament mode today, which I figured it wasn't going to take very long. But, you know how it is. Thank you for the congratulations. Hey, we've always got the VODs up. But yeah, if I ever decide to do all characters 200%, I will probably start pulling a tooth out for every time I fail dot dash, which means I'm going to have to fail 26 times I lose my teeth. Yeah, I'm going to go find you guys somebody we can raid off to, okay? I know it's a shorter stream, so we're going to make up for that with Diddy Kong Racing tomorrow. Yeah, grab a raid or a sub-raid message. I promise I'll be back on tomorrow. However, I don't know how late it's going to be before I get back on. So let's go ahead and see if we can find you somebody we can raid off to in the meantime, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I love talking Crash Bash with you. It's very enjoyable. You've actually made that enjoyable for me, like, a lot, actually. Who can I raid you off to? Oh, hang on. I gotta see how long this streamer's going. Okay, she's actually ending off. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know exactly who can raid you off to, okay? So I had one of my friends. Yeah, Pasta. I don't take raid suggestions. However, that's exactly who I was raiding. So yeah, he's actually streaming Diddy Kong Racing for the very first time. So yeah, I'm gonna go say hi to Beat. If you don't know Prodigious Beat, he is my husband. He is doing first-ish playthrough. So he played Diddy Kong. He played my copy of Diddy Kong Racing when I was visiting him last November, and he actually loved it. Yeah, Ari, you've got this. If you beat Embolism and you beat Skyballs, you can do Swamp Fox. I have the utmost faith in you for that. Absolutely. Yeah. I was gonna say, Pasta. Speak of the devil. Okay, so I'm going to. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, send you up to Beat. If you haven't followed him, he is a glorious human being, and he is playing some Diddy Kong Racing. Remember. That link is just if you get left behind. Don't spoil this raid again. I'm not calling anybody, yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and not raid into it until it actually happens. So, and he just jugged. All right, I'm gonna get the raid going. We're gonna go ahead and have you guys stand by for a minute, okay? I'm serious. This guy is really fucking cool. All right. Yeah, I want to see my husband, see how he does in Diddy Kong Racing. And we're gonna tell him we're gonna be doing this game tomorrow too. All right. Yeah, he just did some chug. Also, he's wearing a Donkey Kong hat right now, so make sure you compliment him on that too, okay?
Ancients would not allow it. There can be no malice between us.
No malice between us. Alright. My raid is going off now. Okay.
Summon the teams.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I got to make sure to mention that we're playing Diddy Kong Racing Retro Achievements tomorrow. And I swear, I am going to come after you, and I'm going to find you if you don't follow him, okay? No, actuality, though. No, really. He's really cool. Okay. Yeah, Raven, has been an absolute pleasure having you along with me for the ride. Unfortunately, that train is hopping from Crash Bash to Diddy Kong Racing. But we're going to make it a nice little special weekend stream to this weekend, I guess. So,
This is not
All right,
the
so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Diddy Kong Racing, Retro Achievements. Count on it, and I will see how frustrating that is. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.
equal sides. You must surrender two of your team.
Very well. Choose.
Let the game